There's no way that Richie can get away with it, is there? I mean, the DNA evidence alone should be enough to put that slime ball away forever, right?
Court case never slam dunk. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get away with it.
Hey, have they taken him away? Did they lock him up?
No, they gotta wait for the final results from the doctors, and then the police can book him.
Hey, so is it true that Richie is the one that trapped you and Zach in that bar shop?
He's the one.
I'm so sorry, Zach. Annie, no one blames you for this.
Did Richie confess? Did he say anything at all?
That bastard kidnapped me and harvested my bone marrow. I say we take Richie Novak down right now. All those in favor of some good old-fashioned vigilante justice, say aye.
You want to get a lynch mob, JR? That's your brilliant idea?
Do you have a better one?
Maybe a little late to storm the castle there, Junior. It's police everywhere. But, bookmark the thought, just in case.
So, that's the plan? We're all just gonna sit around and wait and watch Richie get hauled off to jail? Well, not me.
Did Greenlee tell you about Annie?
No, what happened?
Well, she came home last night and Annie was in her apartment. Apparently, Annie talked the super into letting her into Greenlee's place. Scared the hell out of her.
Doesn't sound like Annie. Why would you do that?
To warn Greenlee to stay away from Ryan.
We're in a tough place right now. And Ryan's selective memory's not helping.
Yeah, still, it was a really bizarre thing for Annie to do.
Hey, it's not our business. It's their business. Let them work it out.
It happened once. When they thought that Zach and I were dead, but once is enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Slater doesn't seem too fazed by it.
Yeah, well...
Hey,
Surprised you're even talking to me.
like Kendall said, it's not your fault. Can I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure.
I just need to know something.
What's that?
Just in case Annie's brother falls through the cracks of the legal system, that's gonna be unacceptable for me.
I wouldn't be very happy with it either. What's your point?
My point is, if justice needs to be served, are you gonna get in the way?
JR?
Has Babe come back yet?
No, I haven't seen her. I'm sorry.
What?
Well, when Zach disappeared and when I thought you ran him down.
Oh my God, that feels like it was 100 years ago.
Yeah, well, I gave you a really hard time.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a drink since. Guess it's tough love.
You seem different. Like you've finally figured some things out. It suits you.
Are you on the verge of giving me a compliment?
You still almost killed me. So let's not break out with the warm fuzzies just yet. But you may actually be someone worth knowing one of these days.
Thank you for the high five. Almost worthy of knowing me, I think might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Don't let it get to your head.
It's too bad what happened to Greenlee and Aiden.
Are we talking about them?
No, Greenlee just happened to mention it to me, how they broke up and why.
Don't go there, JR. I'm not in the mood.
Look, I have made a lot of ugly mistakes in my life. Especially the one with you. Step 9 in my program says I need to make amends with everyone that I hurt. Now it's my turn to apologize to you again. I'm sorry for what I did to our friendship. And I'm sorry for what I did to you. I'm glad that Zach didn't kick you to the curb. He may not be Mr. Warmth in my book, but he's damn lucky to have you. And I'm glad that he appreciates that.
You still haven't answered my question.
If you're asking me if I will stop you from getting satisfaction for what Richie did, let's just wait and see if it becomes necessary.
Novak's still here?
Yeah, the cops are waiting for him to be released from the hospital.
How does he know it's him? His voice. Excuse me.
How are you holding up?
I just wish they'd get this over with. Take him away. I don't know what we're all doing here.
You want to go home?
No. No, I mean, we've waited this long, so.
Greenlee told me what happened last night. You kind of wigged out on her.
Okay, Greenlee's being overdramatic, as usual. She's blown off Aiden, and now she's all about Ryan.
No, I don't think that's the case with Greenlee.
Don't defend her, Kendall. I just went to her place to let my feelings be known. Okay? The only thing I'm wigging out about right now is all this.
Okay. Well, if you need to talk.
So, how is he?
What are you talking about?
Richie. You went to go see him, right?
I'm surprised you didn't try and stop me.
Well, I wanted to. I thought about it, but figured you could handle it all by yourself.
Thank you.
So what did he say?
Well, he denies it all. He says that he's not going down for this, and he has a secret weapon.
You talked to Richie?
Yeah, I had a few things I needed to say to him, so I said them.
Well, do you know what your brother's talking about? What the secret weapon might be?
No. Why would you ask me that?
Well, I just thought that,
Greenlee, just leave her alone, okay?
well, he's her brother. And maybe she knows what he's talking about.
I'm just asking you to back off, that's all.
Meanwhile, Zach and I are the ones that nearly died because of him.
And I understand that. I'm just asking for a little bit of compassion for Annie. She's not the one that did the crimes, that's all.
God, I'm a bitch.
Yep. No, I don't know. You asking me or telling me?
You know about Annie busting into my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was just kind of nasty to her, which, under last night's circumstances, she deserved. But under tonight's circumstances, she doesn't.
That's a little confusing for me.
I know, it is. And what's even more confusing is when Ryan defended her, I got jealous. God, I'm screwed up.
She called you. That's something.
Suppose so.
Well, it means that she's reaching out to you.
Yeah, or maybe she just wants to close the book on this nasty little chapter in her life.
Meaning?
Oh, it's just it all comes back to being in that bomb shelter, doesn't it? Zach and Greenlee down there, you and me up here, searching for him. Doesn't take a genius to figure out where her mind goes when that thought pops out.
Annie Lavery?
Yes?
Your brother would like to talk to you before he's put in for booking.
Just see.
You don't have to go in there, Annie.
I agree, just wants to make you feel guilty, that's all.
I'll be fine. Really, I need to do this.
Thanks for calling me.
everyone else was standing around here accomplishing nothing, I thought you should join in on the fun.
So does this help? Finally knowing who did it to you?
I'll feel better once he's locked up. Maybe when some goon in prison knocks a smirk off his face, along with a few teeth, but no. Aiden, it's not going to fix what happened.
Oh, all you guys are here for little old me, man. I gotta tell you, I am honored. Take it easy, pal. Take it easy. No. That's okay, officer. No charges pressed. Besides, if he's locked up, he doesn't get to see me walk away a free man. I will walk away a free man.